Okay, so we're looking at cage-bound, half-diminished triads, and this is our circle of half-diminished triad string shapes. Let's just zoom in on them. In the C, the normal string shape is 3, 4, 5. Why? Because when you're in the C cage, playing your C shape C, good morning, sunshine, the bottom string is 3, 4, 5, and the key is C. So the C string shape is 3, 4, 5. But with the cage-bound half-diminished arpeggio, we're going to skip any note that's not a 7, a 2, or a 4. So we get the 4 from the C string shape, from the G string shape, which is the next string up, which is normally 6, 7, and root. We're just going to take the 7 there. The D string shape, which is normally 2, 3, 4, and there's a dash on the let's see, we got there's a dash on the D sharp E flat there, so it'd be normally 2, 3, 4. Here's your E flat, it's the second dash, first dash. The second one is E. We're not going to play that. We're just going to play the 2 and the 4 there on the D string shape. Okay, remember on the pentatonic, the squishy 2 minor parent of the 7th half diminished pentatonic, we're going to play the whole D shape. Okay, so we're going to play nothing on the A string. We're not going to play this or this. So if we did that in the A shape, we're going to start on the second string, because the A shape would be the bottom string, and E gets the big 2. E's the star of the show. Now remember, our D string, we're only going to play the 2 and the 4. Oh, we have 2 and the 4. Okay, wait a minute. They're going to have to share the billings. Okay. That was a little E playing, right? Oh, that was a oh, right, because my guitar is down too. Okay, so everything makes sense, but in music you want to get it right the first time. All right, so let's go one more time and look at how those things change, and I'm going to get a better chart for that. Okay, so we're looking at chart 233 here. It's still under construction. So this is going to be the rolling format. We're going to swim through these charts. You know, in other, my coach used to say that in swim team in freshman year of college. When he said we were going to swim through it, it meant we're not going to miss a practice about it. We're going to do a practice, so we're not going to miss a lesson because this chart isn't done here. But it happens to be done on the bottom row, because just brainstorming, I figured out I was going to finally chose a way to do this half diminished. Of course, I have older charts on half diminished, lots of them. We don't want to go there right now, because we want to deal with this one way of playing things. So the C, now remember, these are the pentatonics. Of course, we have every note shown. So when you want to wipe the slate clean, you just show every note. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got every note showing. We can do anything with this, but we want to look at the C half diminished. It's actually C minus half diminished, which is B, because C minus 1 fret or half step is B. That's why C half diminished minus is B. The reason why I put C there is because in the modal circles, okay, let's just zoom way out a minute and look at the modal circles here, okay, in the C box, and we'll zoom into this guy here. When we go around the modal circle, I've also got, this is your C minus half diminished there. I want to show that in the C box, we've got our half diminished there in the box. And we've got our fourth in the box there with it too. Now the thing is, in the C box, it's labeled as C half diminished. It's a little harder to see, but let's try to see it. Okay, so we've got our C 5 root 3, 5 root 3 there. And then if we have a minus 5 there, and we're going to take this C and move it down, this is the fifth, so it'll be minus 5 to the fourth, okay, and then we just take it into a B minor from there. So it'd be 4, 7. Now we shouldn't be hitting the 3 there, okay, because to take it to a minor, remember this root 4 is our root 3 right here. We're going to take it down to a minor, and then we're going to diminish the fourth. So not only we're going to do a minor of the C major, okay, we're also moving the whole C major shape down one. So effectively we're moving this one down 2. Okay, so it's probably down here. So here we'll first move the 3 to the D, and then the D to the 2. Sorry, I got a little confused, but I knew I've explained this enough times. So it goes 4, 7, 2. Okay, so the 5 goes down to the C when we're going C minus. Remember I said C minus? Okay, so this should be C minus minus 5. There's another little adjustment I can make to this. And then so C minus is just do this C thing and move it down 1. So this becomes 5, but it isn't. We're going to move the pitch down so it becomes 4 sharp, and then we're going to and that is the fifth. We're going to diminish that fifth. Okay, so we start with like a move. Here's the whole C shape. We'll do it on the piano. We're going to move it down so it's C minus. Then we're going to say little c, C minor. Then we're going to say C minor minus 5. So we go from 5 root 3 to 4, 7, 2. That's all I'm going to say about that. So hopefully, if we're lucky, I can remember what the string shapes are for the half diminished. Actually, they're right here. So in the dark, the triad notes in each of the string shapes are in the dark right here. So we've got in the C box, we've got 4, 7, 2, 4. Okay, just the 6 in the A shape, 7, 2, and the 4. Okay, and from there, you kind of try to make a chord. Making a chord is maybe a little different. You might want to have a substitution where you might want to add the 6 if you needed to. If you need to add a note to a half diminished and you can't get it, the 6 is usually there for you. Now let's move along to the A shape. You can always tell what shape it is because that's the bottom letter. Okay? In the A shape, we're going to go 6, 7, 2, and then 4. We're not playing the 3 because the 3 is the parent pentatonic.